Britney Spears proves the haters wrong with a video of her and Kim Kardashian, but the fans are still not believing it. We got to talk about this, but before we get into it, hello. My name is Sebastian, and I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy bestie, you have found me. You guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are brand new, the whole vibe here is like we're on a FaceTime call, and we're just hanging out. We're just keeping each other company, and that is something that I'm so incredibly grateful and thankful that we are able to just be there for one another on this beautiful Sunday, and it just makes me very, very grateful. I wanted to thank you all for donating for the toy drive. It means the world to me. We're going to make so many children happy. So if you haven't yet, make sure to check out the Amazon wish list, because on December 5th, we are taking the gifts to the shelters. So just thank you all once again for that love and that abundance of generosity that you are showing us. And yeah, subscribe if you wanted a little cozy little, corner of the internet where we spill tea in a very sparkly, girly closet. I don't know, girl. Subscribe. All right. So Britney Jean Spears, born December 2nd, 1981. Oops, baby, one more time. Oops, I did it again. Britney in the song Greatest Hits, My Prerogative, Blackout, Circus, Memphis Tower, Britney Jean and Glory. Britney Spears hung out with Kim Kardashian and Khloe and Kate Hudson. Cade, not Kate. And it has just caused so much commotion. And I have seen a lot of the comments. So when the pictures first came out, of course, the first thing that, so I think it was like cut in different sections. So one section of Britney fans or the public were really happy because it's like seeing Britney in another light. The other part, of course, the AI clone ones are saying that it was faked, it's not a real picture. Then the other ones are, of course, we hate the Kardashians. They're shady. They don't like the Kardashians. So it was like mixed, right? Then comes me. I don't know which I belong with. Definitely not the hate the Kardashians or the fake one. In me, my head went, I'm so happy she's not alone. That was the first thing I thought about. I don't care if she was with Honey Boo Boo. I don't care who she was with. I'm just happy she was not alone. So the whole AI thing kind of took over. This is fake. This is fake. Well, Britney Spears showed a video, and this was a video.
Oh, we're just chilling.
In our geriatric bed.
Yeah. This bed vibrates. What the fuck? What the fuck? What's up, baby? Do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
1, 2,
3,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, split.
So, okay. Look, I understand that some people don't like the Kardashians. I understand that there's a lot of conspiracies about the Kardashians. I understand that there's a lot of the Kardashians that, some people just don't like, okay? I don't know much about the conspiracies that people are talking about, to be very honest, because I've never really looked into it. A lot of you guys want me to. But did you see how happy Britney looked? Genuinely. No British accent. No nothing. Just cozy in the middle in a friendship sandwich. A lot of people think this is the first time Kim and Britney have met. It's not. Britney has met Kim. I don't know which one was the first event, but I know the second one was at the MTV VMAs where she performed To Make Me. Actually, Kim was the one who presented her. When I look at Britney, my heart always breaks. I'll be very honest. Because she always looks alone. I'm gonna be very like open and open with you guys. I'm actually doing a video for my members only about this. And that actually should be up tonight. I'm always alone, right? It feels like it. I mean, of course, my husband, I'm so grateful. We have a group of friends, of course. But when I'm depressed, I tend to kind of close out to everyone. And of course, I live with my husband. So, I don't close out physically, but I close out mentally. Do you know what I mean? I go somewhere else mentally. And it's very isolating when you're going through things. You guys probably know this as well. Britney, her isolation is mentally and physically. And it seems like it online, of course. I don't know her real life, so, But when I look at Britney and I look at her on vacation with her bodyguards or in hotel rooms or at restaurants, and she's always with her bodyguards, never a girlfriend, never a friend. So to see her in bed, joking around, laughing, feeling cozy, feeling warm, feeling like you can talk about girl talk, you have dinner, you play with their children, she seemed so happy and so grateful to be there. Of course, Cade probably is the one who connected them, because Cade Hudson is best friends with Kim as well, and Paris, and probably Chloe as well. So I just felt so happy she wasn't alone. That's it, And I think if you're a real Britney fan, I don't want to trash anyone who has the AI and the fake things, that's the clone conspiracy minds. Like I don't want to be mean to you, and I'm not going to. But I just ask you to step away from that for a second and look deep down inside of yourself. Look at that video of Britney. See how happy she looks. And tell me that doesn't give you a little warmth. Even if you detest the Kardashians. Like, that should give you such an amazing warmth. I had my first, girls' night with a couple of friends and a new friend on Friday. And I'm so thankful I have my best friend, who I see all the time as well. But she of course works and stuff, and we both work. We have different schedules basically. And so when I had this girls' night, she couldn't make it, but I had three other girls here on Friday. I hosted them. And I'll tell you more about it in my members, but when they left at 2:30 in the morning, I felt like my tank was full. I did. I felt like my tank was full, and I was like, holy shit. I'm very, very grateful to have a group of friends that we have been a group of friends for many years. And we spend Thanksgiving together and Christmas together, but we don't see each other that often because everyone is very busy, of course. And I didn't know until they left, which is so funny because Britney had a girls' night the same night I had a girls' night. But it was so funny because my best friend knows everything about me. She's honestly, my second soulmate, seriously. And she is so incredible, and she listens to me, and she's there for me in the hard times. And I only kind of thought that, I never kind of opened myself to anything or anyone else, because I'm very hard at trusting new people. But I had this new kind of group that we formed on Friday, and my tank was full because when they left, I felt kind of sad, but mostly I felt happy because you need that. You need that cozy time with friends, getting to know people, feeling comfortable, feeling safe, being heard, asking questions, opening up. It's so important to have that bond. And that's why when I look at Britney's videos with the Kardashians, it makes me so happy because I in a way, I felt that on Friday for myself. I felt like the love tank was full. Do you know what I mean? And I don't know if it makes sense because, so many people have so many friends and stuff. And I'm very grateful. We have a really nice group of friends. We really do. But like I said, we don't see each other that often. And so most of the time I'm alone. And when my best friend can come, we of course see each other, or my husband, whatever. But this was so different. I felt like I was in an episode of Sex and the City, just talking. And I really did feel kind of like Rapunzel. I know it sounds crazy. I'll explain more. But moral of the story is sometimes you really just need that girl's time. Sometimes you just really need to be surrounded by loved ones and meet new people and have fun. And I couldn't be more grateful for Britney to have had that night with the Kardashians, because that smile and that genuine twinkle in her eye, that I have not seen in a very long time. So I just ask that you leave your hate for the Kardashians and look deep down inside and see if you're a real Britney fan. And if you're a real Britney fan, that smile is enough. So just wanted to, just wanted to kind of talk about it, have a conversation with you guys about it. I know some people are telling me that I'm a flip-flopper and that I'm a sellout and that the Kardashians paid me and blah, blah, blah. I don't know, the same shit. If I don't go around with their narrative, then I'm on somebody's payroll. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be wearing this fake Louis Vuitton hat if I was on a payroll, boo, okay? Anyways, I love you guys so much. I'm so grateful to end the week with you. So grateful to start the week with you tomorrow. I know it's going to be a very blessed week. In fact, I know it's going to be filled with magic and love and light and health and happiness. And yeah, I love you all. And thank you so much for donating for the toy drive. And I'll see you on the next one. Mwah. Bye.